Hello, friends, and welcome. Today is Tuesday, November 26, 2024, and this is my daily attempt for Sudoku. I'm using the New York Times games, links in the bio, and I'm going to warm up with the spelling bee. Wish me luck. I'm not a genius. I don't have an Ivy League degree. I'm just willing to suck on camera. You can watch to laugh at me, to cheer me on, or even as your ASMR sleep aid. Any reason works for me. I like the LY. Roly-poly. They don't have roly. I guess there's no double. No roly-poly. Holly and holy. I want to go corporally. Corporally. Crop. No middle letter. Chopply. Plop. Implore. I'm a bad speller. Oh. Chlorophyll. I was going for chlorophyll. And it would have been, what did they call it? The anagram? I have to pay attention. Let me shuffle it around and see if it can give me a perspective change. Okay, saved. So subscribe to keep playing. That's actually a disincentive to me. But let me know if you want to see it in the comments. Watch me suffer more. Let's see if I can. I guess I would have to just quit. Because I ain't no genius, so I'm not getting up to that level. Alright, let me do the Wordle. Written by, I'm sorry, it's computer generated. Edited by Tracy Bennett. I wonder why it needs to be edited then. If it can just be, I guess maybe just to make sure that there aren't any bad words. Let me see if I can text Mr. Let me see if I have his number in here. I'll have him as Mr. I'm recording a video for 1 hour. All right. Not delivered. Oh, I'm in airplane mode. Did that make a difference? I'll jump out real quick. Bear with me. I'll try it one more time. Do I have to wait for it to confirm? All right. If you want to take a free personality profile assessment, go to personalityprofileassessment.com. I can't send you the link because I don't have your contact information. All right, sorry, close that, go back to airplane mode. Just trying to limit the distractions as much as possible. All right, I got a C. I probably should have just spoken to him because that was more of a distraction than if I just paused it and got up. I don't like to pause the air cycle either. Okay, crane, the C. So I usually go to SPL. But I can't. I can do an SPI. Add in a C. EIOU. I'm gonna do a CK. C is in the right place. I is not. There's no K. But a T out at the end. So I'm gonna go like something with an I there, probably. I'm not gonna start the word with I as a guess. Then I'm gonna go CT. Oops, I missed the C. It's right next to the X. Elect has no I. Yeah, L can be in there. There's not any good like I-U-I-O combinations that I can think of. A and E are out. Maybe it is I consonant I, like evict or something like that. That would put the I next to the CT. It can't be I. There, so. I-C-T. I-L-C-I-O-C-T, I-U-C-T. Maybe I moved the I to the front. Maybe CT isn't right. Maybe it's CH. Let's look at CH. ITCH, WITCH, DITCH. So I'm gonna put the T there for my next guess. And the I in the second. And now it could be which, ditch, hitch. It's a clean show. So I'm gonna go with D is more common than W, but I like W. Hitch. Maybe try to get an O, but I already have an H at the end, so I don't want to use it twice. I'll just go with which. And fingers crossed. See if I can get my what do you call it? The distribution. As many threes as I have fives. I'm gonna need a few threes. I'm falling behind on that. All right, fingers really literally are crossed. Here we go. Yes! Exaltation. Oh no, I am above three. I have threes. Well, I didn't need it, but I'll one for the bank. Woohoo! Pat on the back. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't give credits on this one. Is it Miss Lou? Written by Wina Liu. She's the connections, or Wina is the connections overlord. I bow to Wina Liu. All right, I'm not gonna read them, but I see goldfish and pug jumping out at me. Turtle. club. Okay, she rocks. Or, I'm sorry. Pronouns are so passe. I'm just going to avoid them whenever possible. Lou rocks. Did I mention links in the bio for New York Times games? I believe I did. Eloise is a name. Can't do anything else without, unless it's the purple. So, and I don't see any other. Well, Turtle, if you remember a show called Entourage. Turtle was a nickname. Plaza, Overlook. I'm thinking maybe places where people congregate. In the plaza, in the club. Maybe at the Overlook. The Plaza, the Ritz, are these hotels. And even fancy hotels at that. Is Eloise a hotel? The Club Hotel, the Overlook Hotel? Very possibly. I don't know Overlook Hotel or Eloise Hotel or the... Those are the only possibilities, I think. And I want to throw in club. You know what? I'm going to burn a guess on it. Not even two. Let me make a note of that. Plaza, Overlook, Ritz, and Eloise. Because I might be able to use it later. All right. Forget it, ignore it. Don't give it a second thought. Discount it. We got a promotion, a bonus, a discount. Maybe these are marketing terms. And we'll go with those. These are salary terms, so take discount out. You could get a raise, a promotion, a bonus, and some perks. Maybe, let's see. A discount would be like a demotion that doesn't belong with the others. I don't see anything else to go with that, but they seem so obvious together. Raise, promotion, bonus. If club is with those, then I'm gonna object. If you put perks, then I would be okay. Or perk, even. I don't want to burn another guess. Love those three together. Maybe club as a perk. All right. Turtle is like to hide. Animal style, like an in and out. Goldfish could also be a snack. Turtles might be a snack named after an animal. let's get some Ritz crackers. Are these all types of crackers? I don't know. I don't know turtle cracker. Animal crackers for sure. Maybe not turtle. Club is definitely, they're bland. Oh, no offense, club people. I, I associate those with like the little crackers that you get with some soup or something. I don't see any other animal cookies, not crackers, but maybe. I'm guessing crackers, so I'm gonna hit submit. Animal crackers. I know animal cookies for sure. All right, I'll allow it. And celebrate eliminating 4 options that will help. Louise throws me for a loop. Equity, just to me, is equal distribution of outcome. And I don't put that with anything. Maybe we can throw it in with raise, promotion, and bonus as a hiring term. It is the New York Times. This is not a show about political commentary. It's just fun puzzles. But I'm not making it about politics if they threw that in there. It's a possibility. Let me just leave it highlighted without suggesting it at the moment. Pug, to me, is just a type of dog. Turtle, to me, can mean to hide your head in like discomfort or embarrassment, or it could be the slow crawling tortoise. It's noun and verb. Discount and ignore, to me, mean like discount, ignore, forget. Did I put those together before? It means like sort of to don't think about it anymore, and overlook. I'm gonna submit. Disregard. And 4 more eliminated. And I just want to remind myself what I guessed before. Plaza, Overlook, Eloise, and Ritz. Overlook and Ritz are gone. Plaza, and when I throw in there, Eloise. What are you doing in this puzzle, Eloise? If your name is Eloise, comment below. All right. So I still got raise, bonus, promotion together, and I'll throw in equity with them and burn a guess. Good things to get at work. Okay, I'm gonna go political for 1 second. I'm a huge fan of equality of opportunity, but then it's up to us as the individuals to, to maximize that. As someone who's been a couch potato for quite a long time, I don't deserve the same outcome as some of my mentors who are hard chargers. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna follow my mentor's lead, let them make a change in, not let them, follow their lead, make a change in myself because I wanna have what they have. First of all, I don't believe in scarcity when it comes to work because, I work in a home-based side hustle. Anybody can do it. A lot of people won't. And I would say that, about 1 out of 10 people will even venture forward on that path. And half of those will quit before they succeed. And that's why there's a, wealthy 1%, a well-off 5%. I don't really believe it's ingrained. So I did go political for a bit. If you believe that you are responsible for your own results, hit me up. I'll send you some information and show you a home-based business that will pay you or not, depending on what you do with it. You can make 0, and it does max out. The pay plan maxes out at $125,000 per week. But I would be okay with that. You can use that to invest in real estate and other opportunities. So then you can have some passive income coming in. So I'm also going to make a plug to read Rich Dad Poor Dad and come play the cash flow game with me. Hit me up. All right, no charge to come play cash flow. That's just a mastermind opportunity. Now let's see if we can connect these. Pug, Turtle, Plaza, and Eloise. Huh? Pug, Turtle, Plaza, Eloise. I guess they're going to be like nicknames or names. No, it's purple. So, so what's like crazy about this? Change the spelling. Add something, subtract something, switch some letters around. I don't know. I give up. Featured in Eloise. What's that? My naivete. Presents, because I never heard of Eloise. Is it some famous literature? A movie? It's something in one of those categories. It was in quotations. If it was a book, it should be underlined. I don't know if the grammar has changed because we don't use typewriters anymore. All right, let's hit up the Strands. Puzzle by Shahara Renin. I'm sorry, Shahara. I want to say Renansagi, edited by Tracy Bennett. Shahara, I'm going to say Renansagi. All right, I like to start in this corner first. I see the EE and open and shut case. Anyway, I'm going to say scene. I'm going to say green. What can I do with that R? Yeah, I got green. I got eggs. Open and shut case. Coming down here. EOTT. E and O, I don't know, typically go together. Toe, tote. Seems like it's going to be something legal. I can't find anything there. S and S and a B and D, 4 consonants altogether, probably split up into 2 different words. OSS, cross. I'm recording. What's going on?
The pool man wants to talk to us. He's leaving now.
I understand. I'm exercising and recording.
I understand, but can you take a break just so?
If I have to.
What?
If I have to. It will really.
Because I won't remember and I don't know what. I don't understand. I couldn't understand when he was texting me.
Well, try it.
Hi, Mr.
Cross. I'm coming up to the top here. Gray. Sorry. We got trash man. The door open really affects the sound. Bear. B-A-R-E. Bar. Barrel. Maybe 2 R's on that. Oh, it's available. Barrel. I'm a little confused. To me, that I only associate that with, I don't know, making, oh, well, it's a container. You could have a gun barrel, you could have a barrel for making rum or something like that. Let's see if we can find some containers, more cases. I can't think of any. Briefcase, but then you were, let's see if I can find the word container. See a couple C's, but I can't. I got a CO. I'm just looking for a container to see if that's the category. The category will be in the puzzle, and typically it's a spanogram, based on my experience. Briefcase, a bag. Let's go with bags. Because it's gotta have 4 letters. Baggy. Are there any Y's? There's one Y here. I don't see any other Y's. Well, let's go off a new corner, E. SSE is fine. Mess. Messy. Dress, but I can't get to the E from, I could go this way to dress. A dresser. Dresser, I don't know. Here's another corner, but it's got surrounded by lots of letters. 5 different letters. So it's not really a strong corner. Here's a new corner, H. That's surrounded by 4 letters, but that's all right. Half. Halfback. Oh, I can't get to the B from that. Oh, I see back. But I can't put it with the half. The F isn't connected. I'm still seeing dresser, but only 1 R. You need 2. So I'm using that R twice, trying to get to dresser. Here's boss, DOS, Ross. We said cross already. I was thinking buoy. FFY is good. Huffy, fluffy. Maybe I can get fluffy. Can I get an L before U? Back to the. That's 3 F's. Handbag. The reason I don't know. I used to hoard the hints, and then barrel handbag. I haven't heard that, but they're all handbags. This might be 2 words, or it might be 1. What are handbags? Purse should be in there. Yeah. If they're being fair about it. Can I jump off of any P's? Do you see any P's? I don't see any. Is that my reticular activation system acting up? No, I didn't find any P's. But anyway, now this L is corner.
From those two shoes.
Still got the double F.
Why do you videotape yourself while you're doing sit-ups?
No, I'm doing air cycle. I don't videotape the sit-ups, just the air cycle. Duffel bag. Duff. Do I need 2 F's for duffel? Because then I can't get it. Doofel. I can't get to duffel, I don't think. I would have to end up on this F. There's no L after that. Or get to this F from a U, which I can't. Get to the highlighted F from a U. Is buck a type of handband? Bucky? Buckle? B-U-C-K-L-E? B-U-C-K-E-L? I can't get to either of those that I can see. Anyway, let's go up to this corner again. Here, I'll start. I have looked there. I have looked here. Let's see, E-N-G, maybe? E-E-N-G. G-E-N. I'm gonna say messenger. Messenger. This is probably gonna be a CK. I'm like UCK. Is there such a thing as a tuck bag? Bucket. Bucket. This, I like the FLE. I like the UFLE. I've tried duffel, buffle, O-U-F-L-E. I don't know what that is, but I'll try it. Doofel. Here's a Y, which is probably the last letter. E-Y. I just don't know my handbags. That's not my strong category. Let's look at this corner with the O. I could go TTO, but then I need the E, and it would just wrap around on itself, so it'd be the whole word. Oh, tote. T-O-T-E. Cross is good. We've said cross before. Cross what? Cross body? And it is duffel. I was on the right track. I just thought it would be a LE. Oh, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I kept trying to go LE. Spelling. Gotta improve my spelling. Supposedly reading more helps with that. So, listening to my audiobooks is not going to be the best. Let me hit the Mini, skip the Sudoku and save my best for last. By Winaloo, edited by Sam Mazursky. Let me know if I'm mispronouncing. Maybe I could try to look those up. Maybe there's some pronunciations in the Times website or something. What's a joint that can be flicked? I'm gonna go with movie. They put it in quotes. Hey, Bobes. What's cooking? Good looking? Are you the star? I think you are. Why don't you look at the camera over here? Let's see the front of you. Can you turn around? And see, do I have any toys within reach? I really don't. That one is so close, but I can't get to it. Oh. What happened? I hit something new. I don't know how I got into that. Let's see. Official state sport of South Dakota, Texas, and Wyoming. It's not football? Official state sport. Maybe skeet or something like that. I'm gonna say skeet. And it just as a placeholder. A phone pop-up. Alert. First thing you typically get at a buffet. Plate. Ah, you were thinking crab legs or something. Crab legs. Oh, thank you. Poetry event. It's called like a slam or something like that. All right. So I got enough to work off of. Let's look at the downs. A sandwich alternative. A salad. No, because it's only 4 letters. A wrap. So it's not a movie. I was so happy with that answer. Joint that can't be flicked. Oh, a theater. It's not going to be a marijuana related or smoking related. This is a clean show. Toilet paper units. They're like squares or sheets, but that would mess up all of my other words. I'm going to lose alert, plate, and slam. Come back. Best case scenario, best case steel? I don't know. Big name and mattress. ERTA, Serta. Watching too much TV. I know the commercials. I don't know the books. Ancestral emblem. I'm trying to think of crest, but I like slam. It's like the shield with the ancestral emblem. Anyway, I lost skeet when it said wrap. I'll take that out too. I'll leave the others for now. And let's see if that helps. Toilet paper unit, something LLS. I can only think of rolls. That's not really, that is a unit. I was trying to get a little more specific, a little smaller on the units. Best case, maybe deal, something like that. I'll put it in it, no, because then it's something else. I don't like steel. Best case, I don't know, win or something like that. Okay, what's a thick flick that a joint that can be flicked? Wrist. Official state. So I've guessed football and shooting. Official state sport. We could have, think of any sports. Baseball, football, basketball, hockey. I love hockey, but I don't see them loving it in Wyoming and South Dakota. Maybe. Texas has teams. More than one, or is it just the Dallas Stars? I think it's just the Dallas Stars in Texas. Okay, row, like crew or something. Let's go to this one down. 3 down. Best case. I like the I. I'm okay with alert. I like Fade and Slam. Let's look forward. I was happy with Serta, so I'm gonna leave that. Ancestral emblem. It's a totem, like a totem pole. Official state sport of South Dakota, Texas, and Wyoming. Rodeo. Okay, I'm sorry, fans of rodeo. I'm gonna skip letterboxed. I still haven't messed around with that. I'm terrible at it. I'll peek at it, and I'm never gonna do the patterns one. But try to solve in 6 word. Okay, so they changed it. It used to be 5. Maybe it's different from each one. Anyway, this one I think you have to kind of plan it in advance. All your 6 words. And maybe get the difficult letters first, like the Z and the V. So you could have like zone. I don't see any. Could I do a zone? Yeah, I could do a zone. I don't know. Maybe like velvet or something like that. No, I can't go to L to back to V. So I don't know. Oven. And each new word has to start with the last letter of the previous word. So I remember saying zone, and then I said oven. So the only way to get to oven is to have a word end in O. Maybe like potato or something like that. Can you go back and forth? Let me try. And I didn't plan the whole thing out yet. Potato, and then I'll go to oven, and then I ended in an N, and so I have to end in a Z to get to like back to zone. And I didn't think that far ahead, so I think you really have to plan this whole thing out. Maybe like nerve. I'll try nerve, and I'm just you can't go E to the R, but I could come back to I'm still trying to get back to the E to the R, which nerve to never, and it's still ER as a combination. Anyway, so that's why I'm not going to do this one on camera yet. It will take too long. But I think I understand what I'm supposed to do. I just don't know how to go about it. I don't know the strategy, or I haven't formulated one. All right. So on to the Sudoku. And here I'm just looking for patterns. I'm looking for boxes, blocks, or rows or columns with 5 or more completed, and I don't see any of those. So the first pattern I see is sweeping this 2 down, which places it here or here, and then I'll go across with that, but it's not helping me. Same thing here. I already got forcing the 2 here or here. I'm looking at 2s. I'll just go up, down, all around on 2s for each box and see if I can find one. No, I'm done with 2s. I'll just go number by number. I only see 1, 1. We did 2s. 3s, I could put up one up here. I could put one up here somewhere. That's fine about 3s. 4s, I could put one down here, and that doesn't help. I could put one, let's see, there's only one in the 5th box. And I don't see any more 4s. 5s, nothing much happening on 5s that I can see. Down here again. What did I say down here before? Did I have anything? Maybe there's a combination 4, 5, or 1, 3, 5. I don't see anything. But anyway, 1 at the bottom. That's all I see on 5s. 6s, I could put 1 in here somewhere. I don't see any other 6s to play with. 7s, there's one down here. There's a 4-7 combination, but I don't see 4 or 7 coming up here. 8s, wait, am I done with 7s? I can be done with 7s. 8s, nothing's happening for me on 8s. 9s, do I like 9s? I hope so, because that's the last one. There's one down here. Anyway. I don't see anything on 9s. I'm going to put a 7 in the middle here. I'm sweeping 7 across from 6 through 5, putting it in one of these 2 spaces, and then going up to one of these 2 spaces, and I'm done with that. See, I like this. I like this box because I can sweep 3, and I can't sweep 3 because there's already one in it. But I can sweep 7 through, and 2 through, coming from the top. But I'm done with those now. I would sweep numbers through here, but there aren't any to the right. Here's a 5 row that I just didn't see for so long. Row number 7, and it's missing 1, 3, 6, and 9. And I'm going to just start filling in a little bit because I got so stuck. I didn't find anything off the first volley. So 1, 3, 6, and 9. I believe that's all I can do with that. I'm going to complete this entire box. 1, 5, 6, 9, 2, 3, 6, and that's it. 1, 3, 5, 6, 9, 1, 2, 3, no 3, 5, 6, 9. Now I'm looking at the whole box and looking for diagonals and just going through the numbers. 1 has diagonals, 2 is at the bottom. We've set up a 4, 3 diagonal, 4 shouldn't be any, 5 I have diagonals, 6 has diagonals. There shouldn't be any 7s or 8s, and 9 has diagonals. So that's all I got out of that. Not a lot of fruit, but now I'm going to go to column number 4 and just go up it and see if I can find anything. It could be a 2, 6, or 8. I'm just looking left, right, up, down, and all around in that box. 2, 3, 5, no 5, there's one in the column. Concentrate. How about 7 and 8? Hit the wrong one. And to this block. I put a 2 in here, there was already one in the box. Okay, 3, 7, and 8. And now I'm going to look at that column maybe for a 3, 7, 8. block lock. I'm just scanning up and down the column, looking for numbers in multiple boxes to eliminate them from locking in. We already said the 7 must be over here somewhere. So I may as well, before I forget, finish these 2 out. So I don't forget the 7's not a possibility. So 1, 2, 3. I accidentally wrote 4, but I'll leave it in there. 6, and we said no 7, and obviously no 9, it's right next to it. And then here, 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I put 2's in here. There's 2 in the box and column. Right above. So what about 4? 5. We just said no 7, and 8. Anyway, back to, I didn't look at 8's here, and there are multiple boxes. So I'll finish out this second box. It might be a 1, 5, and that's it. That was helpful, actually. This one might be a 1, 6, and that's it. That's helpful. And this might be a 1, 5. Awesome. So I got a 1, 5 block lock for that column and box. So I'm going to use that. Now I can eliminate 1, 5, and 6 in the box. And I can take 1, 5, and 6 down below. First I'll eliminate them here. And then leaving me 2 and 9 for those remaining 2 spaces. And up here we have 3, 4, 7, 8 left. Now I'm looking at this one.
Oh look, there's a pumpkin pie here. You think we could take it with us? Put it in the luggage?
Let's fill out this row. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8. 6, 8, 9. Does that yield anything I can use? I know that the 1 and 5 are here, but then it can also be whatever's left of 3, 6, and 9. I'll look at this entire column. I see 3, 4, and 8. Three, 4, 6, 7, 8, maybe. Can I lock those up? 3, 4 is interesting. Can't be any in this box because I got 3 and 4. It can't be there. But that leaves 3, 4 different boxes. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it alone for now. All right. Where can I go next? What block is having the most numbers impacting it? Maybe this one right here has a lot of numbers up, down, left, right, all around. I see 1, 3, 4, and that's it. And then I'll come here, even though there's not as much, but I'm gonna finish out the row, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say the numbers that I cannot write in there. So 1, 4, 7. And then here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. So can I lock up anything? I'm looking at 1s, 2s. It's only, yeah, 2s are at both ends. 3, 4 are in lots of places. There shouldn't be any 5s or 6s. 7 is spread out. And I don't have any 8s or 9s. Well, that's all I see so far. Let's come in here. It might be a 1, 5, 8, or 9. This one might be a 1, 6, 8, or 9. This one, I'm going to finish out the row. Might be a 1, 3, 4. I don't know why I wrote 3 and 4. I was looking to the left. So 1 or 9 is it. And then this one might be a 1, 5. There's a 5 in the box. 6 or 8. So let's look at that entire row. I don't see any blocks that I can lock up. It's 1, 5, 6, 8, and 9. So where to next? Finish out the bottom third. 1, 5, 8, 9. 1, 6, 8, 9. Next one. 1, 5, 6, 8. Next one. 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 9. Next one. 1, 3, 4, 7, 9. Next one. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And see if we can look at that row and block anything off. The 2, 9 jumps out. 2, 3, 6 has only 3 in it. And then we start adding in lots of 5, 7, 8, 9s. What about 4? We know it's at the bottom, but that's not new information. It makes me look at the the 9th box and see if I can lock up these top 4. They're 1, 3, 6, 8, and 9. And we're adding in 4 and 7 must be at the bottom. We said 4 and 7 really early on. We looked at that. Anything else that's new? Too many 1, 3, 6s, 8s, and 9s in the bottom row as well. All right, looking at the entire bottom row across all puzzle. I don't see anything new to use. So which third should I focus on now? We're top, left, or right third? Which one has the fewest to complete? The top, I think. Uh, 1, 7, 8, 9. No 9. There's no 9 in the row. 1, 4, 7, 8. 1, Just a few more just to finish it off. How about 3, 4? I said 4, but 5 popped in there. That's it, 1, 3, 4. And then here we have 1, 3, 4, and 7. So can I lock up 1, 3, 4 maybe, 1, 5? Where are the 5s? That one's blocked from below, that one's blocked from below. Those two are blocked from the box, and that one is blocked. So this is definitely a 5. So that's the 1. We're left with 3, 4, 7, 8 in that box. Down here, 2 and 9. Back to the top row. I've got lots of 1s. And 7s and 8s are everywhere. And there shouldn't be any 9s. So now, finish this top third. This one's not going to be too helpful. This block. I put 1s here, but I was looking to the right. I see 1 and 6 now. I was probably looking up, down, and all around, but not left, right. All right, so now I can put in this one a 4, 7, and 8. Here, 3, 4. That's it. And this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. All right, let's see. Can I lock up 3, 4, and 8? 3, 4, 7, and 8? It looks like 3, 4, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. All of them only have 3, 4, 7, and 8. So I'm going to sweep left and right on that. Now I can also sweep 2, 9. So it's not 2, 9, 3, 4, 7, or 8, and all that's left is 5. And I could have just proved that by forcing 5s. Maybe we should finish off 5s if I can. No, it could be here or here in this box, and here or here in this box. So, you know, they're going to alternate. You know, 1 in the 7th row, 1 in the 8th row. But it could be either combination. I'm sorry, 8th and 9th. I don't know, I said 7th at all there. Let's go to box number 1. We have a 2, 9 block, so we should sweep around on that as well, not just left and right. Looking for 2 9s. And we're left with 1, 3, 4, 7, and 8. There's only 1 3. So we're left with 1, 4, 7, and 8 on the remainings. The 4 must be in the top. Not in the top, on the right third of that. The 4 must be over here. So I'll just finish this out. I already knew there wasn't a 4 there. I'll just finish this one out, making sure I know there's no 4. And since I did that, I'll finish out the column and look at the column. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 2, 3 down below. 6, 7, 8. Looking at that whole block, I see only 1. No, I got 5s here and here. I thought I might be able to force a 5. Oh yeah. Also, there's a 5 here or here. As you know, as we said, there might be 1 here and here. Wait, I need one of these to be the 5, don't I? Because these 2 are the 5. Maybe I can prove this one is not a 5. Never done that before. Because I also have 5 here, so it's not true that one of these is 5. It could be that one. I was getting way ahead of myself earlier on when I was talking about these 2 and these 2, and I left that one out. Anyway, I'm just gonna complete this 6th row. 1, 2, 4, 5, we said, and 8. And then here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. I left a 3 in, but there's one in the row. And then here, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. So looking at that entire row, I got 1s and 2s everywhere. There shouldn't be any 3s. 4s are spread out. 5 are only in this box. We know that already, so we don't have to worry about it. 6s are spread out. 7s I have given, so there shouldn't be any, and 8s and 9s are spread out. All right, just to finish out the 4th box. 1, 2, and 8. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 8. 2, 6, 7, 8. Now looking at that 4th box, I got diagonal 1s, 2s. There shouldn't be any 3s. 4s are only on the left. I'll sweep up and down real quick just to make sure I had that done. 5s, I'm looking for diagonals. No, but we know they're on the bottom already. 6s are diagonal. 7s are in the diagonal. 8s are diagonal. 9s given, so there shouldn't be any. Finish this column. 1, 6, 8, 9. I didn't say 3. Why didn't I put a 3? I felt weird about it, so I went a little slower. I'm double checking. Anyway, I think I'm happier now with it. I'll just make sure I don't have any 4s, 5s, 2, 7, and everything else I should have. Okay, now I'm gonna look at that. I got a 1, 3, 4 on the left here. I had this for a while. 1, 3, 4 is a block. So I'm gonna put 7 here and 2 here. I'm gonna eliminate 1, 3, 4 going down. There should only be 6, 8, and 9 left. And then let's use that new information, sweeping left and right. I don't have any 9s there. I don't have any 2s. What did I just finish out? 7s. I didn't sweep left and right. Let's see what's left. 1, 3, 4, and 8. Nothing I see I can use with that. Left here, there's a 3 I could have swept off. This is 4 then. This is 1, and this is 7. And then I can't have any 1s left in this box. So 3 and 4, it seems okay. 3, 4, 7, and 8. No 4s. So it's 3, 7, and 8. 3, 8 is locked, so that's left as 7. And this box, 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. No 7s in the box. So 1, 2, 4, 8, 9. Yeah, that's okay. 2, 9 we should leave out, and just look at the other 3 as 1, 4, and 8. All right. And then so here we have 3, 4, and 8. In no blockable combination. And let's finish out the remaining blanks. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, 7. There's one in the box. How about a 2, 4. That's it. How about a 4, 6, 8. Okay. Okay. I'll look at that box. I see diagonal 1s. I see diagonal 2s. 3s. That's the only one I see at the moment. There's another one, but I can sweep left on 3s if I need to. 4s are all over the place. 5s, there shouldn't be any. 6s are diagonal. Should not be any 7s. 8s are diagonal and 9s are diagonal. All right, so we've nailed out the top third. So let's go into the fourth box. I'll do boxes, then rows, then columns. A little faster this time. That's the only 4 I'm seeing. There's another one. Sweep up and down. We've done this many times. I keep circling through it. That's the. These are the only 5s I see. Sweep right. 6s. Where are 6s? There's 1. There's 3 right there. They're all over the place diagonally. I don't know. I'm so blind. 7s I can sweep up and down. 8s are diagonal, and 9s I'm just sweeping the box real quick. Here, I can sweep 2. We've known for a long time no 2s to the left and right of here, but I forgot, so sweep them out again. That was the first thing I looked at today. 3, 4, 5, 6s are diagonal. 7s up and down. 8 I have diagonal, and 9 I can sweep up. No, I can't sweep them down. There's 9 here and a 9 here. That's a diagonal. Next box, 1s, 2s, up and down I can sweep. 3s, I can sweep left and right. Wait, didn't I just do the box? And then go back to 1, but anyway. I just did it. Moving on. I did that one, then I went to that one. And then I came down here. So now I need to skip and go down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5s are diagonal. 6s are diagonal. No 7s. 8s, 9s are diagonal. 1s I can sweep up and down. 2s I can sweep left and right. 3s are diagonal. 4s given. 5 I can sweep up and down. 6 is diagonal. 7 I have, it was given. 8, the given ones are grayed out. The solved ones are, white background. 7, 8, 9 I have diagonals. And then this one I have diagonal 1s. 2 is given. When I say 2 is given, I'm sweeping around the box, making sure I didn't accidentally leave any 2s in there as I was hastily going through filling out the blocks. 3s are diagonal. 4s, I only see the 4s on the bottom, so I'll quickly sweep left. 5s, I'm sweeping around the box, and I found one. There, I can get rid of that. 6s are diagonal. 7s, I'm only seeing these 2, so I'll sweep left. And I looked up and I saw one here, so I'm gonna force it here. I made a mistake by leaving a 7 in, and then I go to 8s and 9. 8s are diagonal. 9s are diagonal. Now I'm gonna go to rows, and I'll start at the top row, and I see 1, 3, 4, and 8. We've looked at that. We looked at the third row before. So on to the fourth row. I should highlight it as I go down. I'll just highlight along the left column, the first column, as I go down, instead of just doing random blocks in the row. So 1 and 2 are spread out. 3 is only on the left. 4 is given, 5 is given, 6 is spread out. I have a haircut today? Hang on a second. What's today, the 25th? How come it highlighted Monday, not Tuesday? Did I put a reminder a week in advance? I can't find it anymore. It popped up a haircut reminder. It's December 19th is my next one. That was a very random reminder. Anyway, they texted me. I think it was just a calendar error. So back to this row. 1, 2, 3 everywhere. 4, 5 is just sweeping quickly. 6s everywhere. 7s, 8s. I'm only seeing 7s in the left box, but I've got diagonal 7s and there's one. 8s and 9s are everywhere. Where are 9s? No, 9s are only here in the top of the 6 box, so I'll just sweep that box for 9s. Oh no, I have a 9 here, so that was a mistake. Concentrate. Let's move on to the 5th row. 1 is given. 2, 4, 6, 8 is looking like a block maybe, but then they throw in a couple of 7s here. Anyway, it's 2, 4, 6, 7, and 8. I don't see any way to block those out. Maybe I was thinking 2, 4, but then they throw in an 8 here. So if I look for 2, 4, and 8, I could try it. But they 2, 4, 6, and 8. They start to throw in 7s. So on to the next row. I've got spread out 1s. 2s are only in here, but that's not new. Sweep for 3s. 4s are spread out. 5s are here and here. Circle around the square, the box really quickly, make sure there's no 5s. I have 6s spread out. Sweeping 7s real quick. 8s are real spread out. 9s, I see that one and that one and that one, so they're spread out into multiple boxes. Onto the 7th row. 3, 6 jumps out. 6, 9 jumps out. But then we add in 1. So it's 1, 3, 6, and 9. No way that I can block those. Here I got 1s are spread out. 2, 3, and 4 I quickly sweep. 5s are spread out. 6s are spread out. I quickly sweep 7, and then 8s are spread out and 9s are spread out. Onto the last row. 1 is spread out. 2 is in this box, but I sweep around the box real quick and move on. 3 is spread out. 4, I see one here.
Yeah, the thing is you have to
How come I took one out here? Because of the 3, 4. So that's my 4. And then I'm going to sweep up on that, making a 2. I'll sweep around on that, and then I'll go left, right on the 2. And then I'll go to here because that's the only 3 I see in the column. And I didn't sweep a 4 here already from below, and I'm left with 1 and 9 in that column. All right, and then I just did 3, so I'll sweep that box, and then left and right, up and down. No, I'll look at this box. I only see a couple of 1s here. There's 1 in the corner. 2 and 3 I can sweep around. 4 I can sweep up and down. 5 I can sweep around. 6 is diagonal. 7, I sweep around. 8 is diagonal. 9 is diagonal. And I'll look at this row number 5 again because new information. And I'm left with 4, 6, 7, and 8. 4s are spread out, 6s are spread out, 7s are spread out, and 8s. All right, where should we finish out? What were we doing, boxes or rows before? Let's go to boxes. If I remembered, it would be better. Anyway, how about we let my mind wander around until I see something new to speed it along, because it goes faster if my mouth doesn't have to catch up. I believe in this box, a 3 must be one of these 2 spaces. Also, this must be the 3 that... Wait, no, I got a 3 up here. Okay, looking at the bottom row. I cannot have a 3 here. Why not? Because the 3 and 4 are sweeping down from above, from the 3rd box. And I cannot have a 3 because that box already contains a 3. So one of these 2 must be 3. So this is 6. No 3 here. No 6 here. No 6 here. It's 1, 5, and 9. Also, there shouldn't be any 6s down here anymore because I just made a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 5, and 9. All right, and then since I got a 3 down here and a 3 over here, I need a 3 up here. Let's sweep up and down real quick. And we're left with 1, 6, 8, and 9 in the box. I can sweep the 1 left now. I didn't sweep that one. And we're left with 5, 8, and 9. One of these 2 must be the 8, so I'm going to sweep down here. So we're left with 5, 8, and... What did I just do? There was a 6 here, and I said 5, 8, and 9. I'm going to put 8s back because I think that was hasty. I said 5, 8, and 9, but there's a 6 right there. I thought I had a 5, 8, and 9 block. That really wasn't there. Anyway, I see 1, 6, and 9. I never got rid of it. I'm sure that is the 6. Anyway, so 9 and 1. So no 1 here. 3, 5, 9. 2, 3, 5, and 9. Yeah, I think I may have gone too fast and made a mistake, but I'm not totally worried about it. I think I'm on track. Okay, so there's a small chance I'm off track, is what I'm saying. Back to wandering. I'm scanning. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm scanning rows real quick. The last one is hard to scan. Too many blanks. I'm scanning columns now. The first one I'm having a hard time with. Too many blanks. Too many unsolved. Second column. I'll just scan real quick. Third column. Fourth column. And then sweep 6 up. And then 5th column.
Yeah, no, Camille even offered, like, Camille was, Nika was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna clean up, and then we like, we were just like talking, and then by the time she left, it was like 3:30,
right? Sixth column, seventh column,
Like she's like, I feel so bad. Like,
and then sweep 9 up.
I cleaned up.
And then eighth column, I might have said the wrong number. This was the 7th, this is the 8th, and this is the 9th.
Yeah, we're just like,
Sorry, I'm gonna talk this time.
she was like, we were all just like
You
talking.
good? Higher up.
No, we were, yeah.
And
we
now
were-
I'll go back to boxes,
Early, because I said goodbye to, can you move that?
because it is the rows and columns. I do the top third real quick, because I've been over it many times.
Yeah, it was really fun. You were really good. But that's how the game is always. Like, you don't know other people, I don't know.
8.
Like, it always ends up like someone's yelling.
All right,
Like,
I'm on to the 5th box, which I kind of just looked at, because when I was doing rows and columns,
I know, but
it popped out at me, and I must have just checked it. Sometimes my intuition takes me there. I know it can sweep 6 and not sweep 6 and 7, but there must be a 6 and 7, but I don't know whether it's an 8 or 9 remaining. I don't have 6 or 7 sweeping in from the middle, from the 4th and 6th boxes to help out and lock it into a block lock. So onto this one, I got 1, 4, 6, 8, and 9, and then I'll go into this one. I have 1, 5, 6, 8, and 9. And then I'll go into this one. I have 2, 3, 5, and 9. And then I'll go into this one. I have 1, 6, and 8. I shouldn't have a 9 there. So 1, it should just be 1, 6, and 8. Just checking up above to see if there's any 6 and 8. Then I'm checking to see if I can have that new 6 and 8 can be a block lock.
I was still stuck on the part where you did say.
And then where should I go next? Maybe go up here to see if 6 and 8 can be a block lock. But I can sweep this one up now. 9. I can sweep 9 left, right, up, down, all around. And I'm sweeping 2s, 8s, and 9s left and right. I'm left with I can sweep 6 left and right. And I'm left with 1, 4, 5. No 6 or 8 here. 1, 4, 5. And then no 6s here. And what's left? No 8s. Okay, let's go left on right on all of that stuff. 4, 6, and 8, that's okay. I shouldn't have any 9s. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So, how about up and down? Did I get any 3s or 8s? Yeah, I did. So, this one's the 3, this is the 8, this is 4, this is 3, this is 1 and 8, not sure what, and then 4 or 8, 4, and then let's go down, eliminating 4s, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, no 7s in this column, 1, 5, 6, and 8, that's okay. Any blocks? I don't see any. What else here? I got a 3 above, so this is the 2, this is the 9, this is the 5, this is the 3. That gives us, I'm gonna get rid of a 5 there. 6, 8, and 9, that's okay. Anything here that shouldn't be here? 9. Get rid of all these 9s. So it's 1, 5, 6, and 8, that's okay. 5, 6, and 8. 1 and 5 must be on the bottom part, but that's fine. Only have 6, 8, and 9 above. I have these is 1 and 8. No information coming from below. These is 2 and 9. No information coming from below. Any block locks here? Maybe 1, 4, and 5.
I was like, the first
Make
time
sure
I
there
was
are
like,
any 3s and
you're
9s in
not
that
fast.
box.
I don't know why you're just not. Everybody thought you
Is this the last 7? Sevens are gone, so I'll just check all my boxes, make sure I don't have any 7s left in there. 3s are gone. I'll check all my boxes, make sure 3s are all eliminated. So I'm only seeing a 2 in this row. 4th row, no other 2s. And that's sweeping up. And now sweeping down on that 9 I just did. Sweeping that box for 8s now. I got 1, 5, and 6 as a block lock on the bottom. So first row, 1, 4, 5, and 8, no 8s. All that's left is 1 and 5. This next column, 1, 6, and 8, no blocks. Next column, 1, 5, 6, and 8, no blocks. Columns are completed. This one is 6 and 8. Just scan left and right, make sure I haven't solved any 6s and 8s. This column is completed. Last column, 1, 4, 6, and 8. All I know is 1 and 4 must be here, but then it's either 6 or 8. I didn't sweep a 4 from the left over there, so it's 6 and 8, and that's a block lock now with this in the box. 2 6s and 8s are given, leaving 1, forcing this to be the 4. Sweeping left on the 1. Sweeping down on the 1. So 6 and 8, 6s and 8s. Do we have any 6s and 8s to the left here? I have an 8 down here. So this is the last number of this row. 6, 8. Cleaning up 6s and 8s now. Throwing in 1s and 8s.
I woke up what felt like in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and you guys were just.
All right. Oops, I just hit the wrong button. Twice. I thought that was it. Last one. 1, 5. Okay. How long was that? All right. I'm Sudoku Scott. Remember, just as we must exercise to stay fit, we must also, just as we must exercise the body to stay fit, we must also exercise the mind to stay sharp. Let me see what the order of these are. Eat, sleep, breathe, be. Eat well, sleep well, breathe well, be well. This one I'm going to say, I'm Sudoku Scott. Until tomorrow, friends. See you then.